But right, let's now preview the India-England game. It's a super important game. I say this because look, India are 2 out of 3 so far. They might be sitting in that top three, top four slot right now, but lots could change because England and then Australia. So it could very well become what 2 out of 5 if India are not careful. England, 3 games, 3 defeats. Veda, they'll be coming strong at us. The memories of the 2017 World Cup still lives along in many of those Indian women's cricketers' mind, including yours, of course. Not to rub it in, but how do we beat this England juggernaut? I know they've shown their weakness against Australia and now South Africa. Can we kind of stifle them with spin? Is that the way to go about it?
Well, they're good players of spin, to be honest. If you see, because they're one squad who play a lot of reverse sweeps. They pull in their sweeps, slap shots, and those kind of stuff. When it comes to the England team, we spoke about it, saying that their openers are the biggest concern for them because along with Tammy Beaumont, they've not found an able partner so far in the 3 games. So that is something which is a real concern for them because the middle order has been doing well for them. They've been bailing them out for a very long time with Nat Siver, Heather Knight, Sophia Dunkley, Hemi Jones. They've done really well. It's actually the openers who've been the biggest concern for them. If that clicks, that is when you can put up a big score. All 3 games have been close games. They've lost chasing, they've lost defending. So this is the right time for the Indian team to put them under pressure. They will be obviously coming out and looking to spoil the momentum for the other teams because they're almost in the verge of being out of the World Cup right now. But knowing how the England team is, they are all fighters. They want to put up a big fight with whoever they play. Not to forget, they still have Bangladesh, Pakistan, those kind of teams left. So they will be looking at it as where they can win it in a bigger margin, probably improve their net run rate. But for the Indian team, this is the right time. The England team is down, so it is like now time for us to put pressure on them. And make sure that we win that game. So everything from the toss till whatever changes and whatever moves we're going to do it on the ground is going to be really, really important.
Vital thoughts from you, Veda, because look, England, even if we beat them, and I say we as obviously an Indian women's cricket fan, I mean, if you kind of get past that England game, even if you kind of get your noses in front, then it's looking good to play Australia and Bangladesh and South Africa from an Indian women's perspective. Now, my next question is certainly not an attempt to make any headlines from you, I promise you that, but what is going on with Mithali Raj? Because her tournament stats right now, 45 runs of 103 balls. I know it's not pretty. You said earlier that she should bat at 3. How does she kind of solve this mess before it gets into the knockout part of the tournament?
Well, if you actually see Mithali's stats against England, it's pretty good. Like her highest average is against Sri Lanka, and then the second team, I think, second best is England, if I'm not wrong. And like I said, I wanted her to bat 3. I hope she sticks to that, doesn't fall back to number 4 in the next game, because with Mithali, we always connect her with consistency. It is about maybe she fails, but there are more chances, more often or not, that she goes on and makes it big in the tournament. So we should just look at it like 3 innings is where she's not got runs and she's due. So maybe the next game, his or her game. Against a squad where she scored a lot of runs, so hopefully she still sticks to number 3, and bad day she will 100% get runs because like I said, she does fail, everybody fails, but she's one of the cricketer who actually the failure and the success rate, if you look at it, she's more successful than she's failed in her batting especially. I'm sure it's gonna come good the next game.
Indeed, hopefully, it is those words which come true out of your mouth because it could be a case of Shifali and Mithali donning the headlines this time because we've seen a lot of match winners so far in this World Cup in terms of Pooja, Sneh chipping in, the partnership that we spoke about. Just a quick one to finish then. If you had to put a couple of people to take India past England in this one, who would it be?
Well, for me, I'd definitely say Smriti and Mithali when it comes to the batting part of it against England, because these are the two teams who've done really well against England. Like personally, I've been with them in the same playing 11s when they've actually dominated really well. If you see the last World Cup as well, Mithali scored 60 odd runs, and Smriti scored 90 odd runs in 60 odd balls. She like destroyed the bowling order at the top, and Mithali ended it brilliantly. So I am just hoping that it would be them. And at the same time, I am excited to watch Rajeshwari bowl against probably a Heather Knight or an Axiver, how they would go about and how they would tackle her, because she's been brilliant with consistency, like the turn, bounce. She's one of the spinners in the tournament, I feel, who's economical at the same time is getting wickets as well. So that is one contest I'm excited to look forward to.